Here's my gift to everybody this Christmas. I made gumbo. I made it with things I had in the freezer already. The only two things I purchased were the patent hot sausage patties and the crab cluster because it's just not gumbo without those two things for me. I'll watch y'all put eggs, corn, and everything else in that soup and call it gumbo. Well, I'm going to show you that you can add other things and it still be gumbo. I'm going to brown some flour to make my roux. And then I'm going to peel this head on shrimp. We take the heads and the shells, place those in a pot, add your seasoning and bouillon, and boil that. That is your base. That is your juice for your gumbo. Some people use the other type of patent sausage. I like to use the patties and roll them up into balls. If you ever eat my gumbo, it's going to have that in it. Here are the heads and tails. I'm putting that bouillon in there. Going to put that water in there, and I'm going to start that to boil. Rinse the peeled shrimp in a bowl. Reserve that and add it to your heads and tails. That's more flavor.
That's why your walls not uniform.
Cut all your meat into bite-sized pieces and then chop your trinity.
Yeah. You sure? Every year. I have to see how many balls I can make out the patties because I never can remember.
I'll be processing my trinity down in a Ninja. Keep in mind when you do process it finely, it will release a lot of steam when you are cooking. You'll see that later in the video.
Give me a little bowl.
I'm going to start by browning all my meat. By the time that's done, my flour that's in the oven will be browned, and I'll go ahead and make my roux.
Just throw the fucking sauce in there.
This is our shrimp stock. It's looking about done. And we got to make sure we get all that grease out the balls. Here is the brown flour. I'm going to go ahead and make my roux. I'm using bacon grease because that's what I had.
You just gonna sit there and watch me.
Watch what?
Struggle!
I'm watching this.
The water that's released in the vegetables is causing all this steam. So we're going to cook this down for about 10 minutes. Then I'm going to add my okra. Another 10 minutes, then I'm going to add the meat. Then I'm going to let that cook with the juice for 20 to 25 minutes. When that's done, we're going to add our seafood except the shrimp, cook for another 20 to 25 minutes. Then we're going to add our shrimp and cook for another 10.
You're supposed to small fry, now you gotta carve it.
And this is the final product. This is what the gumbo looks like when it's done.
Charles, your gumbo is ready.
Who the fuck is Charles?
Miss Netterman.
Ooh, without you fucking recording me.
People are invested in this.
They don't like you.
They do. They think you're funny.
Man, you got with the bullshit.
Can I get a gumbo reaction, please?
Sure.
10 out of 10, you guys?
She yelling in my ear.
I ain't posted them small ass ears.
Motherfucking.